Hey everyone, just wanted to go over Snap2List, a tool that is made for eBay sellers. So quickly on the dashboard, before I do get started, I just want to say I've updated all the tools here, and then the bulk crate listing tool is coming soon, and also we have an inventory page now. So I'm going to get into that real quick. So over here on the top row, you see some stats. You can see orders available, order offers available. And then if there is an order available, you'll be able to print a PDF of SKU information as like a pack list. And then if you come down, the first box here is your profit chart. And this also shows your external expense, which is our expenses that we use. So you could track your own expenses if you add them in the Finance Hub. And you can see each month's profit, change the year and stuff. And once you do click on a month, it will show you a breakdown of the days. So if you come here to the send offers, you'll be able to send offers by clicking send offer or even multi-selecting and sending the offer. And to the right over here, we do have a manage eBay orders box, which will show you the subtotal, the total profit, date sold, and shipped by. And then it'll tell you the reason if they do cancel and if it's shipped. And you can view more details on shipping here. And yeah, you can also click this view and view order on eBay itself. And soon this will be upgraded. But for now, I'm focusing on other parts of Snap2List. And if you come down, you get an account health with some listing violations, transaction summary, and then we have this AI Insights, which is available for pro users and above, which will take all this information and give you a summary. Let that load. And then this is our create view inventory location that is for eBay, not a custom inventory management that we do have on our inventory page, which I will show you. And these results are based on a month. And then right here we do see our inventory locations, which are important for creating listings. So if you do you create a locations from just on that button right there, create location, or you go to settings. And now to the right over here we have our productivity and expense tracker. And over here you will be able to track your time and your listings. And we get rewards for each day you do complete based on your membership. So a freemium plan will have different credits. So if I do list for 14 days in a row, I'll get 7 credits. And this is done by logging your dates, and only today or the current day will be saved as a streak. And the rewards are based on the longest streak. So if I did 5 today, it took me an hour and 4 minutes. And if I am on the premium plan, I'll have the option to add the expense and optional expenses. So if I do go itemized expenses, it will give me 5 outputs, or I could just do it in total here. So if I do it in total here, I have some categories saved from last time, and also I create new ones just clicking on this. So just say it was shipping. This is one way of adding expenses. So shipping, 5 listings today, and today will be based on today's day check-in for, and the shipping for this was 1485, 2485. Let's just say that. We click save, and once this does save, we do see it's refreshing. So we'll let that refresh, and we have checked in today. And this will also add the expense for you to view in the Finance Hub. And you can find videos on that in my previous videos. And you can also log for previous days, but not future days. Then we have our change log where you can view what's happening, and some guides and documents. And then if you're wondering on upgrading on a plan, you could choose a plan by just filling out this small quiz. So now let's get to the main part. So the first thing I've updated was the title generator. So if you come here to the tools and then you click the SEO title generator, so you click collapse or uncollapse, you go collapse the sidebar as well. But I'm gonna click the SEO title generator. And now I'm here. I've updated a few things. The upload images, now you could drag from a folder on another screen or something on the side, or you could just still click on it. And in the future, we'll have it so you can upload videos and also have a video maker based on your images. That will be coming soon. So now I'm gonna upload some images here. And what I wanna do is let's upload these shoes real quick. So with Snap2List, this is the SEO title generator. If you're looking just to get a title real quick. So since we are on the development mode, it will take a few more seconds than it usually does. But when this is in production mode, I mean when it is live, it will be much faster. So now if you're in Germany or something, you click this translate title and this will automatically translate it before you even see the result. So I'm gonna leave it for now since I am in the US. You can change your location by clicking on your name here on the sidebar, click change location or even in the settings. So now if you click analyze and generate, this takes one token. So the SEO title generator and the SEO keyword generator takes one token each, and then the create listing and the bulk create listing take 2 credits each. So now we're here on the SEO title generator, and previously we just had one title that came out. But now if you are a pro member and above, you get these option number 2 and option number 3, which is different variations of the listings. And from here you can just copy, edit by clicking on the button here. And you also have the option of copying these suggested keywords, and you'll only see these if you're on the pro member to use in your title generator or get some ideas if you just want a title. Then over here, another tool updated was the keyword generator. So let's just add a different item here. Let's add this Xbox. And like I said, it does take a bit longer since I'm showing you guys this in development mode and not in live mode. Once it's in live mode, it will be much faster. So now for the keyword generator, we get 3 different packs. And then from here, we get different keywords. And then we also have build your listing title if you just want to use the keywords here to build your own title for, let's say, uh, Microsoft, Microsoft, oops, Microsoft. And then we'll also take the keywords and just make them not clickable if you already have them. So Microsoft, and then we just click some Xbox right here, 500 GB storage, controllers, black, HDMI, and now we have a max of 80 characters on eBay, so that's why the max over here is 80. So this is already 70 out of 80. From here, you could just copy it, and let's say you can format the title. So let's say if this was lowercase, oops, made this mistake. Let's say we had this lowercase in between somewhere like this. We just format the title and it will just return it as is, and you just copy it and paste it. And now the main feature here is our create listing tool. So the create listing tool, let's just upload an image real quick. So let's upload a clothing image, and from here just upload this blazer. So we do have this blazer here. This does take 2 credits, as you can see on the top here. Now when we do click generate, and also before I forgot to tell you guys that once we do upload using our upload tool here, it does automatically resize for eBay's best standards. So yeah, this will be getting much better, but for now it's just temporary for some of our users. Now if I do click generate, Like I said, it will be much faster in production mode when it is live, but right now I'm showing you in development mode. So we let this generate, and once we generate, we do see a new form. So quickly going over this, we have 3 steps. And over here, step 1 is basic information. On the left side, we do see the SKU. We have this inventory custom location. We have this title, title preview, description, category, condition, and a lot more options. Now on the right over here, we'll see any errors that we have on the top here. And then our listing preview of everything that we input. We could view more over here. And then we have option to learn how to see or learn how to use it. And then also try the create listing tool or the create bulk listing tool, which is coming soon. So now we upload those images and now we have a 3-step form. And I just want to show you how quickly I could list with Snap2List. So from here, I just want to input a SKU. So let's say I do have my own, but for just time saving, for now, this is a temporary generated SKU builder that we have, but we'll make it much more advanced coming soon. So now if I do click generate, it will generate me a SKU. From here, I can also print it if I wanted. And from here, we can also put this with our inventory custom location, which is our location. So let's just say this was in the backyard, and this is in row 4 and box 3, and we do click save location. So I was saying this inventory custom location, this is the location that will be with the item throughout the whole all of our tools here. So this will be part of our inventory page, which I'll show you after, and also our order feature, which I will also show you after. So now I have that. A title was already automatically generated for me, and you can also update this title. It says 60 out of 80, 68 out of 80. For now I'm just gonna leave it as it is, since I do like how it gave me this professional title that's filled with keywords. And yeah, everything does look perfect, so I'm just gonna leave that as is. And for the category, it already chose the best category it thinks for me, but I can always change it if I like. For now I'm just gonna keep it. Now I could pick a condition, and once I do pick a condition, if I am on the premium plan, I will see a smart price, which is, it'll show you suggestions of smart pricing based on the market, and also a chart, which I'll show you fairly soon. So I'm going to show you this condition. Once I do fill this in, this is pre-owned excellent, and once I do put this pre-owned excellent, we'll see some loading suggestions, and also this condition description load up. And this condition description loads up if the item is used. So if I could pick a description here, I'd create my own save for later. I'll also use pre-picked one. So I picked that, and now it gave me custom suggestions here. So quick sale, optimal, premium, and AI suggests. And we are getting this information based on our active listings here that are similar to the item that we have. So it'll give us market insights, the highest, the lowest, average, and active listings based on how many last days. They'll give you some recommendation for pricing based on our algorithm, and then some active prices that are similar to your listing. So now from here, we do have options to choose. And from here, I'm just going to go with the premium. And this does not include shipping. So shipping is separate. So if I do click premium here, I'll leave this at 45. And from here, we have the option to choose policies. And for fulfillment policy, I'm just going to choose to 5.95. This is my shipping. So 5.95 plus the 48.45. So payment policy, leave the same. Return policy, I'll leave the same. And inventory location, this is my eBay inventory location, which will help eBay know where to return the item if needed. So this will be set up before, but you can also set up it during. So this is pre-filled for me because in the settings page, I could pre-select and save them for every listing, so I don't need to fill anything. So far, I just fill the SKU in and this optional inventory custom location, and then pick the condition, pick the price, all within seconds. So now if I click next, we do see our item aspects, and this is all filled in perfect. And sometimes it does make a mistake. So let me just open optional details here too, which is the optional aspects that are not required to be filled in. So if I do click the optional, we could see that most of it is perfectly filled in. We could reference the listing preview here on the right. So 48, but this is big and tall, gray, men, tuxedo, 48, yes, long, optional is perfect. This is all auto selected. I did not click anything except for change the two I didn't required. Content blend, this is getting from the description, yes. Slim, bad patterns, gives you suggestions. Fabric type, 2 button, vintage no, to remove that for now. Notch, and then occasion. And from here, if I do click next, it will check the form and calculate the listing fees. And from here, we have the option to change the order. So from here, we will change the order, making it super easy for you guys to rearrange everything the way you want it. So I'll keep it to this. And once everything checks out, you have the option to save this to your drafts page over here, where you could schedule listings, you could edit them, and you could publish them in your own time. I already showed you that in a different video. I'll show you that in a later video as well, coming soon. Or you could publish it straight to ebay.com. So now if I do just save it to my drafts for now, which is the same thing as publishing it. So if I do save it, it will refresh everything and it'll say that it has been saved. And from there, I just upload and redo everything again. So I just want to also show you with some shoes. So if we do click generate, like I said, since we are in development mode and this is not live yet, this will be a little slower than it usual, but will be much faster on the live mode. So now, yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quickly since I already went over the basics. So we're just gonna build a SKU, option of printing it, no custom location for this one. Have the shoes, make sure this is correct. Yes, it's Ghost 15s, women's wearing size 13, size 13. So this is 74 already perfect. So we got the women's already best category, just do that. This is new with box, and this gives me some options here. There's some suggestions, and we just recommend you use this as guidelines, not guarantees. But we do see we see others with the price and shipping, and the condition will always match the condition that you choose. So it's really the last 30 days. So if you do the last 60 days, you'll have even more listings. So yeah, we're just gonna do it 160.53, and from here we're just gonna make it 595, or yeah, actually we'll do calculated based on shipping, shipping based on location. And once you do have a calculated shipping of any sort, you do want to add the shipping details. So this is 3.2 pounds, and we're shipping it in a 14 by 8 by $6, and you change the type over here. So now we are happy with everything. I'm just gonna click next, and yeah, US size 13, woman's black. No, 13 UK is 11. So we do 11 here. Select that, and everything over here is perfect. Click next. Rearrange. Go something like this, like this. And yeah, I think this is perfect here. Even this as first. So this is perfect like this. And again, I'm going to save it to my drafts. So we're already going to skip the Xbox one. We're just going to do these glasses from Gucci. So we're just gonna, we already upload images, but we have the option of adding more or clicking here to add more. So if I do click generate, And this is best for if you don't know what the item is, or you kind of have an idea but don't know what the options to choose. This makes it much faster. The process saves you hours and have many people happy using it. So this says Gucci women's black square gold logo detail with case and box. That doesn't seem too bad to me. So we'll leave it to that. I'm just gonna not talk, and it's gonna be new with tags. New without tags actually. We can see some options. So yeah, we're gonna choose the AI suggests price, and we're gonna ship these as free shipping. And once we ship these as free shipping, so we click next. Gucci already picks the brand for me. Women's black. Add more optional ones not required, and these will already be picked perfectly. You can do your own research for the rest if you would like. And if you click continue, and we could just rearrange the images here. So I want this as first, this probably second, or even this first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Perfect like this. From there, we just save it to drafts, or you could publish it right there and then, or you could go back to the previous step. So now we've done that. Now I just want to show you the inventory page real quick. Alright, so this is our inventory page, and from here you would see initially a similar box to our dashboard page, but this is this will have locations, which is the custom inventory location you saw in the create listing tool that we have, or the locations you add over here. So you will see them just like over here, and you could change them, and these will update anywhere. And this is just to manage your inventory one way. And then if you come here, this is our new page, the inventory page. This will be your active inventory on eBay currently. You have the option to sync the listings. As you can see, this was last synced 41 minutes ago. You could sync it to refresh it, and then you have the option of printing the list as a SCV or CSV or a PDF. And then over here we have the option of searching by title, SKU, item ID, or inventory location. So if I do type in backyard, and in this case I do have a location that has backyard in it, and also this SKU that has backyard in it. Now we have a couple of things here. I'm go left to right. So image, you have the option of editing your images. You can remove, rearrange, and add new images, just like this. And now we also have the option of printing our item SKUs, or SKUs for the printing our SKUs for the item. And then also the option of changing our policies here. So if I do click one of these, I have the option to change the payment policy, shipping, and return, just like this. And now we have the option of also changing this title. So let's see if I go to this one here. Since this is 50 out of 80, I do want to change it. You can edit manually, or you can use our AI title generator, which does cost 1 credit to generate one. So this will generate one. And once this does generate one, which will be quick, it will explain why this is a much better title. And then adding more keywords will improve search visibility. So now if you could save that, and it will save that. And now I'm discarding this just because it's a test, and it will tell me that I used 1 credit to generate this, and it will still be used. So I'm just going to discard that. And now we have this location I was talking about. So if I do this, click this custom inventory location, we have the option of using structured location tags to organize and quickly find items later. So for example, if you have a guest room and you have 3 shelves that are numbered 1, 2, and 3, and you're putting this item in shelf 3, so shelf 3, and then this item is in box 5, and you have the option of adding SKU at the end, but for now I'll just leave it as is. You could save it with the item, and this item will be saved with the location, and this will be, so let's say it sells, it'll show in this view eBay orders for you to just quickly look at, and it will always show you guys in the active inventory. So then we have the option, moving on, of editing the price in line, and then we also have the option of seeing the smart pricing chart. And the smart pricing chart gives you can see your current listing details and our similar listings table. And then we have our market insights and recommended pricing based on some of our criteria. So from there, you could have the option of editing it or not. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. You could have it, the quantity, and then you see watchers on each of the listings, and from there in the future I'll have it so you can send offers from just the inventory page. Then you see some when it's created at and the time left before it expires. And for now, that is all we have, and I will introduce bulk listing or bulk editing and stuff like that for your live inventory items in the future. And you have the option of changing it, how many listings you can see at a time. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy the new updates.